Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This video, we're working on the LS1 swapped 240 SX. LS1 240 SX hatch. So, y'all know, we put a starter in this thing the other day. Been starting out good and everything, but this car is lacking a few things, and a lot of that is the LS sound. So, it has stock, what is it, like G-body manifolds or something? Like
no, not G8 manifold. It's
Camaro.
base model Corvette.
It's got base model C6 Corvette headers on it, and a ratchet ass exhaust system that the dude before Ethan did on it, and this LS just can't breathe.
For buying unfinished projects.
But it's good because then that gives stuff to do and a better deal on the cars. So this is an easy a 20+ K car, and nowhere near that was paid for it. So this LS needs to breathe. So we got some ISR long tube headers, exhaust, and a free to Ethan catback right here. So this is gonna go on the car, the long tube headers, and I believe there's a Y pipe as well.
Yep.
So it comes 2 in, 1 out to a single exhaust. So that's what we're gonna do on it. So right now we gotta go ahead and start tearing all this stuff off of it, and then get everything put back on it, and see if we can make this LS breathe a little better. Heads and cam would be good, but I don't think that's something he wants to do with this because it's just an LS1, which yes, LS1s are great, but when you have 6.0s, that's just a better route. And this LS1, he said that he'll probably just throw in the Bob, which is his wife's Suburban, his square body. So
After I test on it a little more.
yeah, if it survives. So
It survived so far, and I've given it
yeah.
a lot of abuse.
So let's stop talking and get to fucking work. All right, guys. So underneath the car, I never put this back on this side because, like I said, I had to take this header and everything off to do the starter, and we just put the starter in it. So there's the 2 bolts here, and it comes down over wise and goes all the way to the back. And then here's the other side. There's just 2 bolts. So I'm gonna bolt these 2, and then there's a hanger back there, and then this will all come off the car as 1 unit. Then we can pull the actual header manifold, exhaust manifold off of the car itself, or off the engine. And then see if the long tubes will slip down from the top down. Wrench down. Wrench down. Wrench down. See if the long tube headers will fit from the bottom up or top down. Not sure. So we'll go ahead and get these knocked off. Get this out real quick. All right, guys. So we got this all off. Like I said, this is just 1 piece. And then you got 2 bolts right here that will go up right in there. They're just 12 millimeters. And then another 12 for this hanger here. The 2 up there. So now this is pretty much ready to come out from under the car. And then it's no longer used. Come on. Get this out of here. And done. And then Ethan's up here working on getting the manifolds off. You gotta get the coil packs out. Yep. So this one's about ready to come out. And then knock out this one. And then we'll show you the goodies that Ethan got for this thing, because they look good. Oh, not sponsored by them, but the homies work there. Anybody need any ISR parts or anything for like the drift cars or 240s? Enjuku Racing, bro. I'll put their link down in the description. Maybe I could talk to them and one day they'll let me get a discount code. You know what I'm saying? To give y'all. But yeah, Ethan's brother works there. Ron, everybody knows Ron. He's been around. He's been on the channel. It's actually his 240. And then the homie Ant, knowing him for about as long as I've known Ethan. So about 20 years. But let's get this done. All right, guys, so we're going to take a break from working on the LS car because it's starting to get dark, as you can see. But I haven't introduced it. I got rid of the Ford. We did pick up a new project for the channel. Well, build, not a project, because it's a running and driving vehicle. I look at more of a project like the 240. That's a project. What we picked up as a build because it's a running, driving vehicle and everything. And it's pretty much almost where we need it to be, except for a few things. and it's going to be a fun vehicle. But I'm sure you guys can see in the background, we picked up a hard body. So the 93 Nissan D21 hard body. Yes, it is 5-speed. Yes, it is a single cam, which is two things I wanted when I was looking for one. Yes, it is a 93, but it has the round dash swap, cluster, all that stuff. I've been doing a little bit of stuff on the truck that I haven't been recording. It's just like drivability things, like wiring in the speed sensor and just figuring out little things with the truck. Had a few oil leaks and things that we figured out. Fixed the lights, AC, just a bunch of stuff that wasn't record worthy to me. But I did want to introduce this truck to you guys because we're about to go look at 2 parts trucks for this thing to get some parts for it. We'll get more into the whole truck and what we paid for it and our plans with it and what we're gonna do with the truck. All that. Obviously it's gonna be a drift truck, but like the whole build plan for it. But before it gets dark, me and Ethan are gonna run to his buddy's house and look at 2 hard bodies, and then we'll make a separate video on the truck talking about it and everything and go from there. So let's go check out these parts trucks. All right guys, so like I said earlier, we're running up down the road to one of Ethan's buddy's house. And he's got a couple of hard bodies because we need some parts for ours. And as you see, there's one right there and one right there.
Did he bite you?
There's a red one and a black one. So ours is red, obviously. So we're gonna go look at this one first and see what they have on them. This one has a good tail lights on it. That one doesn't. So I'm gonna get in here and check them out real quick. All right, so here's this one. This is a square dash truck, but it does have an engine in it, and the bed is folded right there, but it's a lot better shape than ours because still ours is fucked in the corners, but taillights are good on it. I mean, it's good to have part trucks, and he said he'll let them go. Both of them pretty cheap. This is a round dash truck. Not sure it's a 4-cylinder truck or V6 truck, but it is a 5-speed truck, which is good. So it's still parts. So I was really hoping one of them had a good back glass because mine has a slide glass, and I would like to have a solid back glass and mirrors because there's things I need. It has a glove box for the round dash, which we need on our truck. So I don't know. Let's find out what he says is cheap, and then one day we'll try and come out here with the dually in the trailer and drag these things out of here. But definitely, the price is right. I definitely will take both of them off his hand because, you know, there's spare diffs, whatever, burners, fenders, whatever you need, doors, especially when you're drifting. He's gonna get beat up, you know. So I guess go back to the house and get on what we're doing. So sun's about to go down, but definitely wanted to come up here and check out these trucks before anything happened, or before the sun went down. So yeah, let's see what they want for them. All right, so I got this manifold off, but we got to get the steering column out of the way because if you can see down there, it is hidden right there. So Ethan's working on getting that out, and then we can get this out. While he's doing that, I'm gonna run inside the house and get the box of goodies, bring him out here. So hopefully by then he'll be ready for me to help him get this rest of it out. We can get this out, open the box, show you guys what we have, and go from there with installing everything. All right, so like I said, this was the exhaust we're putting on it. This is the one that came off the car. So I took the hangers off of it. These are gonna be the ones that go here. And this one will be the one that goes to this part right here. The car, I'm not sure if it has it on it, but this old exhaust didn't have a hanger there. So we'll see if we have one that will bolt up for here. But for the most part, we got the 2 back ones here, and that will at least be able to hang it up onto the car. So let's go ahead and get this slid on there and up, and then we can work our way back. All right. So we got some ISR packages here from the homies at Enjuku Racing. So I said we have headers and white pipe here. I'm assuming this is the white pipe. I have not yet seen it. I did see the long tube headers, but not this yet. Ooh, yeah, baby. This better than this. Just because the guy was a cheap ass and didn't want to spend the money on good budget quality stuff. You know, this stuff is not, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's like budget friendly for people that want to do the LS swap and don't want to spend, you know, $3-4 grand on a set of swap headers, you know. These are probably sub $1,000 for the kit, right?
Yeah.
Tripping over here, homie. Man, you got the long tube herders. Sheesh. And then you flip them upside down, and then you can turbo it. That's where the O2 goes? Sheesh. I don't know if they gonna fit no more.
Where's the wiring for that?
Right here.
It might snake down.
Snaky like that. So let's see what header goes on. Good from the bottom or from the top. Oh yeah. Dipstick.
Hitting on something.
On the frame and the transmission. I might have to go from the bottom up. Alright guys, so we got this header on, coil packs back on, plugs and wires back in. Now we're going ahead and start work on this side over here to see if we can get it all pushed down in there. And yeah, steering column had to come out. We still got to put that back in on this side, but we're just trying to get the headers on and bolted up, and then we can do that, and then we can do the white pipe afterwards. But so far so good. I'm ready to hear this thing. All right, so this header is on, that header is on, all the coil packs, wires, everything's back on, everything's buttoned back up. I know we stopped recording a little bit, but all underneath, the exhaust is on as well. So yeah, we are gonna go ahead and do the first start. Got the muffler on there, all of that. Yes, sir. So go ahead and see how she sounds for the first start. That sounds good. Shit is loud. Yeah. Yes, it is warmed up for about 30 seconds. But it's an LS, it's fine. It's not gonna hurt it. It's just an LS1, it's not a 6L or anything. No exhaust leaks, nothing. Sounds so good. Is it ready to change the color?
No.
Oh, what the fuck? Yep.